Thanks for joining us here on on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, here's Paxson. Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. Paxson pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
18 feet out. And that one goes long. To the left wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside for Pippen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dandridge. There's the double team with Pippen. Here's McLaughlin. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. With the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now, here's Paxson. Cartwright misses. Here is McLaughlin. Down low. Takes it out to Robertson. And they get it back. Knocks it loose. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And Pippen pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Over Smith. Shot's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Craig Smith small for a power forward, but with a big finish inside right there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For the Bulls.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's King. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And the dunk by Smith.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Fires away from outside. Pass to Dandridge. Robertson up top. Just 5 to shoot.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Robertson.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And it's Pippen in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Dandridge. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again on a lot of their possessions.
Oh, look at that play right there!
And that's how it's done.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Now here's Robertson. And Kareem throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Jordan. Kept alive. Purdue, no luck. Pass to Dandridge. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. Poked away.
Chicago foul.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
He's off on the
At
first.
the line for 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's off on the second. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score.
Milwaukee on top.
Your
leading by
14. The Bulls 8.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Tipped away. Pass to McLaughlin.
Chicago foul. Forrest Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is McLaughlin. Guarded by Jordan. The shot by McLaughlin is no good. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Pass to Dandridge. Pippen with the steal. Jordan with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Offensive rebound.
Forrest Grant.
A second chance effort. Grant, that's good.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
No good from Robertson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now the Bulls with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Jordan slams it home.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Now here's Robertson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Pippen. Here's Livingston. Tries again. Grant. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pass to Robertson. Inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Livingston. Robertson with the steal. Down low. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Assistant.
Wow.
Horace Grant.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Big
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Cartwright.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A new 14 for the Bulls. Armstrong. Here's Purdue. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Allen outside. Here's Dandridge. Hasn't made one yet. Fires the 3. Allen's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. And then Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
To the middle. Here's Davis. That's tipped. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First personal foul. First team
He's getting
foul.
his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Bulls, B.J. Armstrong. At the line for 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Here's Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. Bucks trailed by 3.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
To the inside. Here's Armstrong. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Jordan gets it to go.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Cunningham. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Substitution on the court.
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
To the paint. King, that's good.
Stacey King.
King's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham left side. King with the block. They get it back. And it's Smith missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
The shot's good from Jordan.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That's the end of the second quarter.
Michael Jordan getting it done.
Your Milwaukee team. 22. The Bulls. 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bucks trailed by 5. And here is Robertson. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first bucket of the third here for Milwaukee. Oh, the jam by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So it's the Bucks now. It's a 5-point game. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now here's Grant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
The thing about Horace Grant, he's a glue guy, but also ultra talented. What an asset to this team.
Outside, Jordan. Good on the shot.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Bulls shoot their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
The assist from Bingo.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Pippen. Rejected by Robertson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
On the court.
So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Smith on the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
It's a foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Milwaukee, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Armstrong. Smith with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Bucks passing it around. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. The offensive rebound. Robertson outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The second effort goes up again. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And at last, they get one to fall.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. It's Pippen on the wing. 8 points for him.
Scottie Pippen.
Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got 10 points.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage. And guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Paxson. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. King outside. Now the fast break. King with the ball.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now Allen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pippen outside. And Cunningham with the block. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Robertson. Off target at the rim. Purdue with the ball. Still without a basket. King. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Shoots over King. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close.
33.
Bulls lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 5. From 10 feet out. No good from Paxson.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Over in the corner, Allen. From outside, off the mark. Here's Armstrong. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Davis. Grant gets the rebound.
Bucks foul. Michael Davis. Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.
At the line.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Chicago leading.
John McLaughlin.
Now here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Bulls leading by 8. To the inside. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Assist from
and he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Armstrong. Rebounded by the Bucks. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. 22 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Man, you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Second team foul.
Easy call.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bucks trail by 5. Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30 points. Here's Jordan. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's McLaughlin. And Grant sends it back. Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
John Paxson.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And good that time. And the Bucks lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Grant.
Milwaukee foul.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For the Bulls.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Bulls ball.
Here is Paxson. .115 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Grant. Smith with some nice D. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. It's in!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan outside. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Jordan outside. Oh, no good on the dunk. Pass to Dandridge. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. It's in!
Jabbar with the shot.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. What's your take?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
For 3, Paxson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. Down low. Here's Shaq. What a fantastic look by Penny.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
All free throws good from Garland.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Struz, that's for two. Mobley wide open. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And look at Grant go. Just a beautiful rim run.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Royal. A kick out to O'Neal. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Garland. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Garland comes to help. Here's Royal. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
Here are the Magic now. Back to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Garland. A good look for Mobley. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside Hardaway. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The Magic again can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's Garland after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Now Mitchell. All sorts of time. The rebound by Grant. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. Now he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Mobley outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Count that one for Mobley.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Mobley comes with the double team. Pass to Shaq. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. And here is Struz. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Grant.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Allen. The kick out to Mobley. They get the rebound. Orlando grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Magic making a change here. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And here's Garland for three. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And Orlando has possession. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Shaq. And he overshot that one, missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
6. The Cavaliers. 8. Van Fleet.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Now here's Anderson. Still without a basket.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's Garland. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Both free throws good from Garland. Here's Anderson. Outside Hardaway. And Garland comes to help. Pass to Rollins. Over Allen. Hardaway controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Turner. Pass to Royal. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Strus. He's covered by Royce. There's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
The shot by Rollins, no good. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. Pass to Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Rollins.
Out of bounds.
Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Dennis Scott. Brian Shaw.
Anderson inside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Count it. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Orlando now. Anderson outside to the left wing. Good on the three-point shot. Shaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. The layup missed.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Shaw. Excellent D there from Allen.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Pass to Shaw. Over in the corner, Turner. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And that one's good. Mitchell. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen inside the three-point line. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Scott can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first half.
So we've reached the...
Your match, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Cleveland leading by 9. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Penny and Shaq connect.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. A kick out to Mobley. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. The Magic trailed by 7. Inside. Kicks it out to Grant. Shaq in the high post. He has 6. Releases. That misses off the backboard.
Magic foul.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Substitution on the court.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Cleveland leading by 8. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jerome. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hunter, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Merrill. To the inside. Here's Wade. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Here is Shaw. Now here's Grant. Here's Shaq. The rebound by Merrill. And the dunk by Grant.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. And here is Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots from the high post. And another miss by Cleveland. The Magic trail by 4. It's stolen. .146 left in the third. Here's Jerome. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Hardaway. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Shaw. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. The Cavaliers pull it in. .115 left in the third quarter. Now Hunter. Back to Okoro. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Bowie. Step back shot. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. To the right side. Down low. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Shaq. Grant. Here's Shaq. Good, and Grant gets the assist. O'Neal's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Shaw. And the dunk by Grant.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sending.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Garland comes to help. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Avent. Orlando moving the ball around. And the dunk by Grant.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Allen with it. Six feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando leading. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And so far, the defense has not had an answer for Grant. He's doing major work tonight.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Avent. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Ravens got the lead up to 6 now for the Nats.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Allen. No good that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Substitution for your magic. Rollins.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And it's Allen with the jam.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
They double him with Mitchell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And Orlando has possession. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. Nice D from Scott. Magic leading by 4. Anderson with the ball. To the middle. Here's Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Mobley outside. They get it again. Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is. And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. In a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Garland. Mobley up top. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
It's to Hardaway. Down low. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And the dunk by Grant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Here's Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Heat. Wade, right side. James wide open. Good on the triple. LeBron's got his team on the board to start the game for the Heat.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Mahorn. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Hangs in the air. Rebounded by Lambier. It's Thomas on the wing. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hazard. Here's Bosch. 2 points. That one goes.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Thomas surveying the D. Takes the three. Bosch grabs the miss. It's been a quick start for Miami. The three from LeBron. And the Heat, another three.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron. Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Mahorn. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem.
Udonis Haslem.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lambier down low. And they get it. Another shot. He lays it in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Thomas, following the miss by Chris Bosh. And stolen by James. Inside. And the basket by Chalmers.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Now, here's Thomas. To the paint. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
First team foul.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. James. And it's good for two. James has got 8 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Lambier. And Anthony sends it back. Rodman grabs the rebound. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. The Pistons working the ball around now. In chance shot. And the rejection by James. Pass to Battier. That one good for two.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Miami, 20. The Detroit team, 8.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons. They get the rebound. Anderson. Out to the right wing. Allen for three. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Pistons trailed by 10. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
That one misses. Pass to Miller. Rebounded by the Pistons. To the inside. And stolen by James. And here they go. And Chalmers slams it in.
And not who you'd expect the hot pass to come from, but how about the instincts there by Anderson?
Thomas goes in. To the middle. Here's Sally. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
James.
LeBron James.
And finished off by LeBron.
Defensive foul.
You guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Pass to Sally. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Mike Miller.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For the Pistons.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so he's able to get one of two. The Heat leading by 10. Now here is Haslam. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pistons shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Right side, Edwards. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Bosch. Back to Miller. Allen surveying the D. There's the three. And the clock. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
James Edwards.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Johnson.
You got for us, GA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Now into the lineup.
That free throw good from Allen.
Rick Mahorn.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. A 12-point game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Allen on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Dumars. Driving inside. Ray Allen pulls it in. The Heat leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Miller.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Mahorn. No good that time. Vaj with some nice D. Here's Rodman. Some solid defense from Battier. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A baseline J. No good from Bosch. Pistons trailed by 10. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Pass to Bosch. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Battier. Back to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Ray Allen. He's off on the second.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Smith. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With the score.
And so
Miami, 32. The Detroit team, 21.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Heat leading by 11. athletic move by LeBron James.
The assist by Dwayne Wade.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And Thomas, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Dumars. Here's Rodman. Moves back up.
Dennis Rodman.
Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to make.
Assist for LeBron.
At 6'10", Anderson moves well for his size, slashing to the cup there with confidence.
Here's Thomas. LeBron grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 11. And stolen by Aguirre. And here we go. Pistons running again. And the rejection by LeBron.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Pass to Haslam. Lock at 6. Rebound, Detroit. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Thomas. Down low. Lambeer. And a missed layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Kicks it out to James. To the inside. And Haslam has it in the corner. Anthony trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Bill Lambeer.
Second team foul.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
Dennis Rodman.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. And the basket by Chalmers.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
And the rejection by James. Pass to Thomas. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That's good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
LeBron, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 10. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bosch has got 8 points.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense. That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
James.
Pistons foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. Third
Well, the
team
basketball
foul.
IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Tries again. And he banks in the lane.
James Edwards.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Mario Chalmers.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
And it's sent back by Bosch.
Pistons foul.
The Heat have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
4th team foul.
And that one falls for Bosch.
At the line for your Heat, Chris Bosch.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trailed by 14. Johnson attacking. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Outside Thomas. With 2 seconds left. The layup off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat.
51. The Detroit team, 37.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pistons trailed by 14. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, what a play by Thomas. Thomas got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Here's Wade. Outside Bosch. The rebound by Rick Mahorn.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
And the shot is good. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Thomas grabs the board. Pistons trailed by 10. Pass to Sally. 3-pointer. Here's Mahorn. Shot clock at 6. Inside. 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Miami leading by 10. And it goes down 2 points.
Bosch with the assist.
LeBron's got 23.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Isaiah Thomas.
And that one, good.
Assistant.
Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Back to LeBron. Tries it from 19. Now, here's Chalmers. And there's another one for the Heat.
Assisted by Shane Battier.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Isaiah Thomas.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Pass to Rodman.
Heat foul.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Shooting
The free throw
Pistons,
drops for Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Good on both. Miami leading by 11. Here's Chalmers. Cans the shot from the wing.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Haslam. Rebound, Detroit. Got a hand on it. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. He's off on the first. Detroit making a switch here. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. On offense, here are the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thomas inside. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. Wade. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Bill Embiid.
Team foul.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
Pistons trailed by 13. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from 11. Over Chalmers. Thomas, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And the Pistons making a change here. Count it, good. And the Heat lead by 17.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Pistons ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Dumars misses. And here are the Heat. The lead is 15. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Mahorn. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Battier outside. Three-pointer. Wade. Offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.